Yeah, sorry about that. There's some dead areas along the way. Hey Holly, how you doing? How's it going down there in Florida? 20 degrees cooler here. Hey Dawn, Princess. Hey Pat. Beautiful here. Yeah, I don't blame you. It's beautiful. Nice to see it's busy up here. Now, I've never eaten at this restaurant here, but I've been thinking about it. Looks like there's a freighter tied up there. Can't believe it. Looks like they got some rain up here. You wanna go pee-pee, hon? Wanna do a pee-pee out here? Wanna do pee-pee, hon? Wanna do pee-pee? There you go. Good girl, hon. Freighters in the lock. I don't have a cell booster. Do they? A while back. Yeah, it's 20 degrees cooler here. Can you believe that? Good girl, hon. I'm debating whether I want to get a whitefish dinner or a Clyde's hamburger for that restaurant passed. I think I'm gonna get a Clyde's hamburger. Yeah, I don't mess around, Mark. The Astro van. Yeah, the water's beautiful up here. Daisy's enjoying it. It's not even panning. Yeah, I'm gonna get some whitefish. You know, Mari has got a connection with that where she lives. So I'll do a video there. All right, Anthony, where are you located? Well, that's one big old giant barge. Come on, Hans, hit the highway. You're gonna hit the highway, hon. Atta girl. Daisy, you want whitefish or Clyde hamburger, hon? You think the hamburger? Okay. I get a Clyde's hamburger. I gotta get some gas too. We'll get some Clyde hamburger, honey. Dad, get your Clyde hamburger. Yeah, get your Clyde hamburger, honey. Clyde's hamburgers are really good. Honestly, I think it's the best hamburger I've ever had in my life. And their fries are good too. I don't know what they do different, but something. And it's super friendly in there. It's like the old days. Manopoulos, thank you. Oh yeah, she's happy about it. Daisy likes it up here. It's not even panning. Go on, hon. It's not even panning up here. I got Daisy Waters right there. These old bridges are so cool. They're so neat to photograph. They all look like they were built in 1950, and their food is fantastic. Super friendly waitresses. It's like the old days. Really, it's like stepping back in time. Kind of like when I look at myself in the mirror. There's not that many of them. I know that. I was surprised. I think there's one in near Mackinac City. Yeah, I think there's 4 or 5, but their food is so good. I'm gonna go there, so you'll see what it's like. How you doing? Having a good day? Good. Locations are 1. The hamburgers are good. These bump strips are new. Hey, Mary. No. This West Pier Drive-In's good. I just hate to try someplace new, and I know 2 places that are so good. Where's that at, Sean? They come to your car on roller skates. Yeah, it's Canada right across the water there. Yep. There's a Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan, and a Sault Ste. Marie, Canada. Yep, Canada's that's a blue water bridge. It goes over to Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario. If I go in an old folks home, this is the one I want to come to right here. The Freighter's View Assisted Living. I can slobber all over myself looking out the window at a freighter. Oh, that's no problem, Nigel. Daisy is a tour guide. She said, "Thank God you didn't go south, Dad." 74 here. Perfect. Low humidity. Look at this old camper up here. A lot of nice families up here having fun. It's big fudge territory up here. Whitefish. I brought my luggage just in case I want to stay. I used to stay at this Long Ships Motel. No wonder I'm not winning the lottery. Not even a freighter in the locks. I will catch them though. The locks right here. Can go up there and watch a freighter come through. This place right here, this Lock View restaurant, has great whitefish basket. But it's a little sunny out here. Even though it's cool. People wearing masks. This Adobe bought the Lock View, which sucks. It's turned into just like a chain now. I don't understand wearing masks outside when you're not around people. Hey, Mary. It's an old town, a lot of old homes. Asbestos. Old style design. Beautiful though. I mean, this place has had its share of hard times as well. Yeah, it didn't make any sense, Mark. I'm gonna put a mask on Daisy today though. I don't want her catching the old corona. This is the one I stayed in last time, The guy's a mechanic and his wife just took over that place. There's the Tower of History. Here's the power generating water plant up here, which is really a cool design. I actually have a cabinet card for the grand opening, which was like 1896 or something. Anybody that wants a plastic freighter, I'll get them one. It's a beautiful building. They light it up nice at night. All these people couldn't wait to get a boat. Haven't even unwrapped them. I've had this Antlers family dining food before. Pretty good. No, I never watched that, Zena. Kind of a neat party store down here. I always get my lotto tickets and these off the beaten path places thinking it's going to increase my odds, which is nuts, but the last resort. Up where I'm going here next to Clyde's is by far the best place to watch freighters anywhere that I've ever been. Super close. Here's this party store up here I'm telling you about. Connected to a moose lodge. Here's Clyde's right here. Curb service, 11 a.m. Do not feed the seagulls. Here's the Sugar Island Ferry. Yeah, that ticking's my tripod vibrating in the back. Oh, this guy's gonna let me through. Thank you. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to park here and walk over to Clyde so if Daisy's in the shade. It's a beautiful little park. You believe how blue this water is? Dad's gonna be right back, hon. Hon. Dad's gonna bring you a hamburger from Clyde's. This is the same distance for me to come up here as it is for me to go to Detroit. That speedboat. Look how clear this water is. I'm going to take Daisy swimming here when I come back. This is a fast current here too. You can tell these geese have been around a lot of people. Here you go, you can read this right here. Look how clear this water is. I just can't get over this being 20 degrees cooler. The kids fishing. Yeah, you'd really like it here. I really encourage people to visit this place. I mean, these locks are really an engineering masterpiece. And you're right across from another country. You get to have old-time, great food. Man, they probably don't even take credit cards here, I bet you. Haven't changed a thing since they built the place, and that's what I like about it. Here's this Sugar Island ferry, car ferry. I've read a lot of accounts where they don't actually get along with the freighters. They're always cutting in front of them and stuff. I don't know how true that is, but I've read quite a bit about it. See you later, Niggle. There's no bodies up here. It's not like that. I mean, I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's not likely. They may only have... Oh, the inside's closed, so I guess I'm going to have to eat in my car. Oh well. Live and learn, huh? I'll be right back, my car. Super friendly people here. Oh well, I wish I could have showed you the inside because it's really cool. It's like an old soda fountain. And just fun to look at. But this will be good. They don't screw around up here with vandalism either like they do down around Detroit. See, here's a $1,000 reward. Anybody doing any vandalism. Littering. That's what they need to do everywhere. That's why you don't see junk laying all over, because people really care about it. They want to keep it nice. Look at that boat. Oh, thank you, Shirley. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's Canada right across the water here. Yep. This isn't where this ferry is. This is Sugar Island. This ferry brings cars back and forth. You get a good look at it here. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for watching. No, I've seen seagulls snatch hot dogs out of people's hand before. Come around from behind them. And all that little ferry does is go from that dock over there to this dock right here. It's about a 5-minute ride. Pretty cool, isn't it? Gonna have a car hop wait on me. I haven't had that happen in a while. It's kind of cool though, really. With the feathers, the way they scallop on the back of these geese is just beautiful. There's old badass. He isn't even going to stand up. It must not look threatening. There's the security guard. There's the security guard right there. That's my girl. Boy, I washed off the windshield at the car wash before I came up. I guess I nailed some bugs along the way. Want to make sure I don't back up into a tree. Tear off my mirror. I don't have a backup camera. I go strictly by noise. When I hear something, I stop. Yeah, Days, we're gonna get a hamburger now, honey. We're getting hamburger now, hon. Yeah, geese, they've caused a lot of problems. When I was a kid, it was rare for us to get a Canada goose. The whole town would show up. Now they're everywhere. Listen for the sound of crunching metal. Yeah, I had black swans at my place in Florida. Had to get rid of them. They were chasing people. It was just a pain in the ass. I had their wings pinned so they couldn't fly, but it was just way too much trouble. Here's a conservation officer. So I'd like to park. Let's see, right here if I could. They were closed 4th of July. I'm gonna get a cheeseburger. I never get cheeseburgers. I just started getting them at Culver's. They're so good. I'm gonna get the Big C. See it right there? Fries and a Diet Pop. How are you?
Hello, I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. Have you guys had indoor dining at any time this year?
No.
You haven't, huh?
No, not since we reopened this summer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you ready?
Yeah, what can I get there?
I'm gonna get the Big C and fries.
Okay.
And a Diet Pepsi or Coke.
Cool. What size?
Large.
Anything on the Big C? Cheese?
Yeah, everything.
All right.
Yep.
I will go put that in for you.
Thank you.
No problem.
We're taking a step back in time here today. Get my cash out.
I've ridden with you before. I went to sleep when your mom was driving.
Hey, Choose Joy, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Which video are you talking about? Oh, okay. You can send it to pal as a friend, or you can mail it, and I'll deliver it to him in an envelope. Yeah, but what does no indoor service have to do with a help wanted sign? Oh, okay. Clyde's Drive-In. Old throwback place in Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan. I gotta put my window up a little bit, I guess. I don't know how much. I don't know if they put a thing on your window here or not. It's called Clyde's. You can look it up. Sault Ste. Marie. Really good. Excellent. Old time. I don't know how they... honestly, I'm not just saying this because I'm up north and it's unique. Well, I guess they bring it to you in a bag. I don't want mine in a bag. I want it on a thing on the window. Look at families having fun. Oh, they're waiting on those people out on the picnic table. No, beautiful. 74. Not humid at all. 20 degrees cooler than West Branch where I left. Yeah, it's like the old A&W, Stephanie. That's exactly it. Yeah. Always had the friendliest people working here. At least that's been my experience. Hey, is mine coming in a bag or a thing for the window?
They're right now they're all coming in bags. They're all to go.
Okay, all right, thanks. This is coming in a bag. Not many. You sit right at the counter. That's it. Maybe 15 spots. I was in here a couple years ago, and a couple like physically challenged guys came in, and these waitresses were just so unbelievably kind to them during a busy rush hour.
Alright, sorry about that.
Yeah, there's A&W's. There's one down in Standish. They use Kogel hot dogs, which is a pretty good hot dog. Daisy's enjoying Sault Ste. Marie. Not even panning. That a girl, hon. Enjoying Sault Ste. Marie? Huh, hon? Hey, Karen, how you doing? Yeah, doing great. Yep. Thank you. Hope you're doing as well. Yeah, these diners are just, you know, kind of a thing of the past in a lot of places. It's nice to see this place is busy. Good for them. I think I'm going to go back, take my hamburger, and go sit back where I was. I'm getting the Big C hamburger, only cheese on it. Don't feed the seagulls. So no freighters in the chute. I don't see any upstream or downstream waiting to get go through the locks, which, you know, I like freighters and I will video and photograph them when I get an opportunity. But that's not all the reason I come up here. There's a lot of old homes. I wasn't going to stay here, but it's so nice and it's so cool that I think I'm going to stop in the hotel. And maybe, you know. It's still kind of up in the air on that. I did have enough sense to bring my stuff this time. Sometimes I get up here and I'm just too lazy to pack a bag when I don't plan on staying. Then I end up going to Walmart and buying everything. Oh, that's nice, Sean. Yeah, nice. These girls were so kind. I mean, they were kind of a pain in the ass. It was busy, and they were driving them nuts with questions, and they were cute girls, giving them a lot of attention, and it just, kind of went off the rails. But boy, they hung in there and were super kind. And I noticed neither one of the guys left a tip, which I was kind of curious if it was going to happen or not. But they were just so nice, very kind. Daisy is getting a look, standing up on the seat. She's waiting for her hamburger. Daisy wants to know why the hamburger is taking so long. It's coming, hon, don't you worry. Six years old. Yep, 6. Yep. Yeah, she's the greatest dog ever. No trouble. I can't believe it. I can be dead tired and not do something for myself, and I'll do it for Daisy. I bought her some imposter treats the other day, and she put one in her mouth and spit it out, staring at me. So I bought her 2 bags of the good ones last night, and she could tell when I took them out of the bag what I bought. It's so cool. She's thinking her future today. Lori, what kind of camera are you using for your photography? Oh yeah, I got lucky with Daisy. There goes that damn Sugar Island ferry. I've been oh, wildlife, okay. Okay, I got a D850. I've got their 500 millimeter lens, and I bought the 1.4 teleconverter, which works pretty good. Although first time ever I wasn't able to get successful shots. It's a VR lens with the burnt orange moon rising over Lake Huron the other night. I was surprised. There was just no way in hell I was going to get enough light through that lens under any circumstances with the moon moving so quickly. Once in a while, Julie, I think Fred's is okay. Great. I think their fish is so-so. I think they think they're a lot better than they really are. I think it's okay. So to answer your question, not much. They got a lobster macaroni and cheese thing that probably comes frozen from Gordon Foods. It's pretty good. Their pizza's not bad, but I'm not a big fan of Fred's. Yeah, what I did, Lori, is I look around. If you keep watching eBay, keep looking around and look at a good seller. And I bought mine with 26 actuations on it. 26 actuations. I absolutely love this camera. I did Photoshop Lightroom over the winter so I could actually do some editing. And I haven't used it one time. I've shot every single shot on automatic exposure. It's absolutely a fantastic camera. I have all the lenses for it. But if you look around, just look for like a fanatic that's getting out of it for whatever reason. That's what I did. And then, make sure you don't. I would have bought a gray market if it would have come up, because the warranty's not worth a shit anyway. But mine had 26 actuations in it, something like that, and he gave me a bunch of extra stuff, so it worked out. But I love the Nikon D850. I checked out everything. You know, the inch sensor cameras that Sony and those guys make, they're good, but they're not as good for photography. They are better for video. I am going to do some 6K time-lapse this summer, and I'm going to do some semi-serious portrait photography that I'm going to print, which is the only reason I still have my D300, but I went with the D850 because it's, you know, 46 megapixel, and I can print some decent sizes without losing resolution, or I would have just kept my D300. No, I don't use Instagram, no. I don't use Facebook, really. It's kind of funny how I got into YouTube, and, you know, that's all I mess with, to tell you the truth. 46, Sean, 46 megapixel. It's a killer camera. I've been giving waitresses extra tips ever since this COVID bullshit. Hey, where's my hamburger? Because I just feel bad for them. This place seems, look at the cute waitresses and the shirts on. This is just so much like the old days. This is so great. This experience in this. Yeah, you know, I've been fooling around with cameras ever since I was a kid. I have literally, I'm not kidding you, I've collected a little over 1 million glass negative slides, 2 million celluloid, and I've got just tons of images that I've taken over my lifetime. Oh, fellow redhead here, all right. Better put your sunblock on. She was working here last year. Well, Danielle, I mean, basically, people tend to, you know, see people, they get an interview. I mean, you know, it's hard to answer these questions sometime and not look like, you know, I think I'm some good guy or trying to right every wrong in society. But what I do sometimes is I give money. I say somebody sent it to them and they didn't, so I'm lying. Because I just feel bad that some of the older, less attractive people, for a lack of a better explanation, don't get much sent to them, and I try to make up for it. I really like Kathy. The problem is some of the people I don't run into that often. Indian Liz, which, by the way, she asked me to refer to her by that name. I tried to get, obviously, when somebody like Jana comes about, she gets shit tons of everything. Everybody loves Maddie. Cute, young, white girls. It's just, unfortunately, the way it is. I really would love, look at some of the great interviews I got with the African American older people that lived in Delray, male and female. I mean, I'll tell you, I've learned a lot from YouTube, and it definitely shut my ass up in a lot of areas. Let me give you an example. Like, I don't think I have any racist friends. Yeah, I hear jokes, and somebody will make a comment here and there, but they're not like that, really. It's just talking shit, drinking, trying to be funny. They're not racist, right? But I used to argue a lot with two journalists in Detroit, Rochelle Riley and Stephen Henderson, because it was always black this, black that, no matter what. I don't get along with them. I get along with Rochelle okay now. Stephen Henderson got canned. Yeah, he really. But you know what? Since YouTube came out and I've got to see firsthand what society in general is interested in looking at, they're right. They're right. And I didn't think it was that obvious. But when people are clicking on video thumbnails, it speaks volumes. And if you look at how the African Americans are looked at in their views, it's sad. It's a fact of reality. So it proved to me something that I'd never experienced, therefore I didn't think it was happening. But racism, sexism, and age discrimination is alive and well. Becky used to get a lot, but honestly, she had a couple temper tantrums, and it really hurt her. And honestly, Maddie and Gerald, who I like, when people got to know them better, there was a lot less interest. The rap, it's funny how that works, you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, believe me, I can be a real prick. I'm well aware of this, but when it comes to this, I mean, you kind of see me at my best, so it's not a fair analysis of what I'm at totally as a person. I mean, I can have a hot head, moody, but when I'm doing something fun, you don't see that. You know, really, I get some hassles, man, believe me. I'm an aggressive guy, moody, and, you know, I have certain personality traits I wish I didn't have. But that's how it goes, I guess. I get a temper, too. It's not good. You would have thought I would have kind of grown out of this temper a little bit. I'll give you an example. This is how stupid it is sometimes. I go to take Daisy swimming last night. This guy brings a trailer and a boat, backs the trailer in, gets in the boat and takes off and leaves the trailer there. So I couldn't put Daisy in the water. You know how she swims? And he goes out and he's riding around this boat working on this engine while the trailer's left in the water. And you can't go over there because his truck and trailer are just sitting there. I had a hard time not saying something to him. And I shouldn't have to have these internal conflicts with myself all the time. It wasn't that big of a deal. I let it go, but it was hard to do. Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy?
Yeah.
What do I owe you?
1548.
1548?
Yep.
Is there ketchup in there?
Yep, there should be. If there's not,
You can keep change.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
You have a good day.
You too.
I got the old big ass hamburger. Yeah, right, Sean. Yeah. I mean, I've always had kind of a temper. And, I don't know why. I mean, my whole life, I think it was. I mean, I don't know this for sure. I mean, you can say upbringing, genetic, whatever. That's why when people say I'm such a nice guy, I know that there's times when I'm not a nice guy. Now I am for the underdog, and I love wildlife. And I don't think I'm a badass, but I have a shit ton of experience in that stuff. I've always been a shit talking, aggressive, stick up for the underdog. And that's fine with me if somebody wants to get aggressive. I mean, I'm an older guy now, and I'm not bragging, but I don't think I'm an older guy like most guys are my age. I've kept in pretty good shape my whole life. If a 20-year-old came up and said, hey, I'd like to spar with you 3 rounds full tilt, that'd be stupid to do. But if some smart-ass big mouth guy came up talking shit to me, if he isn't a trained fighter, that's no problem. I should like, I don't want to say back down, but I should be less confrontational sometimes, where instead of looking forward to it or getting excited, like this bullshit I'm going through with the state police. I mean, this is nothing, man. On a scale of 10, this is like a 1. And these stupid stalker psychos that are always messing with my channel, it's nothing. If I had any wishes, it would be to run into them outside someplace with no security cameras around and let them try and talk that shit to me. Because I guarantee you it wouldn't go on for long. No way. Well, I'm going to get my cholesterol up. Shit, I'm going to quit. Look at this. Look at this monster cheeseburger. It's my ketchup. My fries. He said there should be ketchup in the bag. You know another thing I really feel good about is it's $15 for this cheeseburger and fries, and I'm glad they're not giving away their food. I'm glad. That's like yeah, I'm kind of like that. I mean, I don't think I'm some tough guy or something, but I got no problem with physical confrontations. They don't worry me. Look at my giant cheeseburger. Look at this monster. Oh, they even put pepper in here too. Look at this giant cheeseburger. And my fries. That's one of those damn robocallers. Oh yes, this is a 3/4 pound cheeseburger. You're gonna get some, hon. You want some of the cheeseburger, honey? You want the cheeseburger? I've never seen a hamburger this big. I guess I never got the big C before. I can see why. I'm gonna set this up here. Eat this hamburger. You want some of it, hon? You want some of Dad's hamburger? One thing, the meat's not frozen, which helps. I never get fries. Only at Clyde's. They're that good. I don't know what they do to these. Well, I bet you I do know what they do to them. I bet you they cook them in lard. And nobody else wants to do that anymore because of these religion people and PETA and all this shit. I bet you that's it. Bet they're cooked in lard. Shut up, boat. Tell you one thing, it's good. This monster. So damn good. This is good. Size matters. Daisy's enjoying it. Good fries. You know the fries that still have part of the skin on it. This is better than Culver's. You're getting some, huh? Dad gives you a lot of hamburger, honey. Quit blowing that horn. This thing is 3 times bigger than a Whopper. This is better. And I won't eat for 2 days. Daisy, you want French fry, hon? Uh-huh. I should have got the regular size hamburger. Cheeseburger. It's too big, really. All right, Sean. I think I'm gonna go down there Friday or Saturday. Yeah, good hamburgers are hard to find. I can't eat all these fries. I ordered too much. This water's cold up here. Yeah, food is excellent. Daisy, you want to go get a dinky water? Go pee-pee? So cool up here, I can't believe it. Daisy loves to tear apart bags. Daisy, you want to go pee-pee, son? Want to go pee-pees, honey? Come on over here. There you go, hon. Over here, get a drink, hon. Daisy, you want to get a drinky, honey? Daisy? Dinky? Yes, water's fantastic, crystal clear. Sit right here on this bench. Daisy, come on over here, hon. Come over here, Dad. Keep an eye on you, hon. Atta girl. Atta girl. Come on up here. Come on. Come on. Atta girl. Want to sit with Dad? That's girl, hon. Good girl. Good girl, hon. Yeah, this water's beautiful down there. Cold too, coming out of Lake Superior. I mean, well, let me see, how cold is this? You can see where this, if you look it up on the map, I bet this water's only like 55 or something. I gotta get some gas big time. Come on down here, hon. No, it's beautiful, Karen. I agree. Yeah, Duluth's a beautiful town. Look at Daisy's not even panting up here at all. Would like to catch some nice big freighters for you to see. Just people enjoying themselves. Yeah, Michigan is a beautiful state, definitely is, yep. I certainly didn't appreciate it as much as I should have till I got older. You know, these Great Lakes are just, it's almost unbelievable. All this fresh water could be around one state. I mean, giant ships getting sunk in fresh water. All right, Shirley, take care. And even though there's tons of them around, but these geese and these seagulls are beautiful birds. It's just cool how they can float, fly, walk. They don't even look real, they're so pretty. Yeah, man, I love the Mississippi as well. It's you know, it's not clear like this, but it's, you know, a world-class river. Interesting. I haven't really looked up the status of the Mississippi yet. Whether they were having a problem with some drought and getting too shallow some places. There's a lot of maintenance on the Mississippi. That's a wild river. Army Corps of Engineers is constantly working on it. Excuse me. No, that's the way to do it, yeah. Yeah, it's true, Daniel, yeah. Yep. Daisy, this is great, isn't it, hon? Daisy, do you love it up here, honey? It's not hot, and you get to swim, drink whenever you want. Birds all over. It's another thing about Daisy. It's not like she's chasing these geese, and there's another dog could walk right by, she'd ignore it. She's just so trouble-free. If I lived here, Daisy would sit out in the lawn all day long, watch the ships go by, the birds, just likes looking. Doesn't chase anything. She's reminiscing right now. Daisy, let's go down here by the water closer, hon. You can get your feet wet, hon. Want to get your feet wet, honey? Go in there and get your feet wet. Get your feet wet, hon. Yeah, go in there and get your feet wet, honey. Atta girl. Atta girl, hon. Atta girl. Good girl, honey. Yeah, she is a rescue. Actually, the people that originally had her as a rescue, and then they got rid of her to my neighbor, and then my neighbor was an old lady. I took her to get Daisy during a blizzard and meet these people in a Target parking lot, and you couldn't touch Daisy for 2 weeks. She bit everybody. So the lady was older, and I knew she wasn't going to give Daisy any exercise, so I would take Daisy for walks, give her baths, stuff like that. Daisy, she'd let Daisy out sometimes. She'd come down, scratch on my door. So she had her for about a year, but I did tons of stuff with Daisy because I realized her circumstances, and she's just a young dog wanting to have fun. So then the lady had to go into assisted living care facility, and actually I wasn't going to take Daisy, and I said, nah, I don't want her, you know. And the more I thought about it, I just couldn't stand the thought of that cool of a dog getting put up for adoption again, so I took her. And I'm glad I did. But at the time, I wasn't exactly in the greatest frame of mind, and caring for a pet just seemed daunting. But we got through it. Hey, Bridget. But even as a young puppy, she was smart as a whip. You could tell her something one time. Oh, she must have found some poop. Atta girl, hon. Appreciate it, hon. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, hon. Atta girl. You roll around in that too much, you're going to get dunked in this 55-degree water, hon. It is expensive. Yeah, it sure is, yeah. Oh, thank you, Bridget. I notice the people that only call me amazing are the ones that don't know me very well. That makes sense, doesn't it? Shit. Yeah, dogs aren't cheap anymore. When I was a kid, if our dog or cat or whatever it is we had needed anything more than basic maintenance, like heartworm for a dog, it was time for a new dog. It's not that way anymore. Yeah, people say she's spoiled. I don't really think so. I mean, I take good care of her. I mean, I don't know if that's spoiling her, you know? I mean, I'd do a lot for the dog. She deserves it. It's no problem. Maddie's doing fine, as far as I know. I talked to her a week or so ago, 2 weeks ago, just for briefly. Daisy can't find the perfect place to roll in a turd. That was too close to the edge. Really hope a freighter comes up the pike. The nice thing about here is you can see these freighters coming from a long way, which is nice. Hey Jax, how you doing? Daisy, come over here. Hey, hey, Daisy. Hey, Daisy, come here. Come here, hon. Daisy, come over here, hon. Hey, come here, honey. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. You know, I think she's got a chipped toenail that's bothering her. Come here, hon. I felt it when I was rubbing her driving. I don't know how she did that. You alright? Good girl. Yeah, I guess she's okay. Hey, Marnie. Feeling good, hon? I already ate. I ate at Clyde's Hamburgers. Got the 3/4 pound cheeseburger. Double cheeseburger. I'll eat a whitefish dinner later, as soon as the sun goes down. I shouldn't have got that big of a cheeseburger. I don't think I've ordered it before. Come on, hon. You feeling good? Come on, hon. I gotta get some gas. Big time. No, I never go to Gallagher's, but I don't even know where it is. Good girl, hon. Where is Gallagher's bar? This is nice. Phone's not overheating, which means it's charging. Yeah, it really is. How you doing, Melodic? You ought to be up here, man. Exceptionally beautiful day today. Yeah, thanks, Matthew. He's a good dog. I am super low on gas. I mean, like, run out low. Yeah, the dislikes are from the people that are blocked, that can't comment. I mean, probably. That's all they can do is hit a thumbs down. That's all they can do. Their whole lives, they've been kicked out every place they've visited, even an online chat. It has nothing to do with the video. It's not like in me. And they can't communicate, and they think that I'm enabling working girls. So fuck them with the capital F. That's my blessing to all of them today at once. The last resort. You know, these hotels and motels are very slow. That Portage Party Store closed. See, now this is a Homeland Security guy or a Sault Ste. Marie cop up here on the right. Speed limit's only 30 here. That definitely looks like a cop car. Yeah, I bet that's a cop. It's easy pickings here. Maybe not. Nope, it's not. Because they're crazy and they have miserable lives. And I don't want to interview them, and I'm not interested in collaborating with them. And people don't like getting blocked. Hey, I'm not trying to win a popularity contest, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I know, Dorothy, but you know, I mean, it's not like she's going home and trying to figure out how to guarantee never getting re-elected. I mean, they talk to people at the Center for Disease Control, NIH, experts. I mean, she isn't coming up with these ideas. She's acting on what she's recommended to do. I think she's got big balls for a first-term governor. I mean, basically, this has set her up to never get reelected. I didn't vote for her, but I think she's done a good job, all things considered. Hey, Bob. Yeah, that's what people say, man. I sure do. I see these channels crop. Oh, thank you, Nellie. Appreciate it. Here's the Tower of History. I'm gonna go up in that thing sometime if it's open. Yeah, it is open. I get a hell of a view up there. I've driven by it a million times. That's where I'm gonna stay, Mid-City. Maybe. Not committed yet. But tomorrow's supposed to be 95, even in West Branch. It's nuts. You see these party stores closed down around here. That's what we call them in Michigan, liquor stores. One reason for that, other than just not having enough business, is they spend the money they collect on the lottery and then they don't pay for their tickets. That's one way to get you out of business eventually, because Lotto does bring people into stores and the state doesn't put up with it very long. It's a cool old design town. These old steel bridges. There's a good chocolate shop up here. Good coffee shop too. Yeah, I mean, she's doing what she thinks is best for the people. I mean, she really is. You know, she doesn't get along with Trump, and, you know, she wakes up in the morning and looks outside, and there's these bunch of wackos with these assault rifles, this open carry bullshit. I mean, she's, for a first-term governor, she's definitely earned her battle scars. And she's got a good sense of humor. 5-page letter yesterday, certified registered. Oh, so yeah, they don't make much on lottery, but it does bring people into the store. Like it's going to bring me into a store because I'm going to get some Lotto 47, which is up around 9 million, I think. Wednesday. Yep. Yeah, I got both windows down. Now I have a 24-gallon tank. See how much gas I'm going to take. It's going to be a lot. It'll be over 24 gallons, I'll tell you that. There's a lot of poverty up here. That place has a really good liquor selection. That's my tripod you hear making noise. You know, I did that moon stuff the other day, which wasn't that great. And when you get just a few grains of sand on a slides, you know, where it telescopes, it'll make it hard to put back, and I just haven't felt like fooling with it. Now here's $2.19 a gallon. Gas up here is about another dime. Yeah, might as well go with it. I'll tell you right now, I bet I take 26.5 gallons. Yeah, look at my gas gauge. You drink? Better believe I drink. I got 444 miles of a tank, which is crazy because I was doing 80 miles an hour most of the time, and I was doing a lot of slow driving when I was over in Taos. Anybody want to bet how much gas I take? No, I love the Astro van. That's why I don't want to get rid of it. It's a tank. Not the greatest gas mileage, but everything else is great. Good. All right. 219 is no deal, but hey, come on, all you fortune tellers. How many gallons am I going to take? Oh, way more than that. I did buy another van, yeah, yep. Sitting down in Atlanta. I didn't really want to, but it's like perfect for what I do. It's not as good as this one. I don't even know if it's the all-wheel drive version, to tell you the truth. I hope it is, but... Oh, that's pretty close, Daniel. I say 26.5. Yeah, it's $2.19 a gallon. It's no deal. Yeah, I think you're right about that, John. Right around there, yeah. You're gonna see I'm a man of my word. When I say I need gas, I'm not kidding you. Oh, come on, Dorothy. I need an exact amount. I got here, you know, I started the video as soon as I got here, so the last video, or is it, yeah, is it this video or the last one? This one. Yeah, isn't this exciting, Bob? Yeah. I mean, how is this any different than a slot machine? There's a Pet Supplies Plus. I didn't know they had one of those here. You saying gallons, Courtney? That's pretty good, homebrew. That's pretty close. Sounds like you got a calculator there. I did put them all on here, yeah. I actually bought 2 of these at the same time. Put 100,000 on another one. Yeah. Yep. This is just, I think I just turned 2. My next oil change is, what the hell is that? 383, I think. I just turned 381,000. Doesn't burn any oil. I noticed I'm getting some rust. Who gives a shit? Yeah, hon. Daisy tore a hole in my seat. Oh, you're gonna find out here. Yeah, I figured that, Sean. That's pretty close. Look at this old Firebird. Looks pretty good. We'll see. Maybe nobody won. It's a mystery prize. All right, man. Is that a Camaro? Yeah. It's got an extra hood on there. There's 22. How many miles you got on that?
Odometer says 15,000.
Is that real?
I think it's like 115.
Oh, okay. Looks good.
Yeah, there's a couple little flaws here and there, but nothing too serious yet.
Yeah, cool. There's 25. Oh, that's about up to the top too. Well, it didn't take as much as I thought. You said 25.6? Come on, Bob, you cheating bastard. Quit changing the numbers. Hey, I'll go get a better look at that Camaro. Hey, I'm doing a live chat, you know, on YouTube.
Oh, yeah?
These people want to see your car.
Oh, yeah, feel free.
Did you put this hood on here?
I did not. I bought it when I was 16, and
Oh.
that's what came with it.
No kidding.
Yeah, I haven't done anything visual with it.
How old are you now?
20.
I only had it 4 years, huh?
Yeah.
You live up here then?
I do. I live in Cedarville.
Oh, okay,
But
cool.
I'm new to the area now. Just got a new job up here, so
Oh, yeah.
I'm moving up here.
Oh, good for you. What are you going to be doing up here?
Janitor at the Hoover Precision.
Well, good for you, man. It's nice up here.
Yeah, I love it up here.
I'll get back with you in January. We'll see how you like it.
Yeah.
You know, they got the most snow in the state here last year.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in Cedarville for the past 7 years.
Oh, how do you like it down there?
Oh, I like it.
Good.
I like it a lot. A lot of people
You-
know me very well. It's a good job.
You drive this in the winter?
I do not. No.
Yeah, okay, good idea. Well, good luck. Thanks, man.
Too much salt.
Yeah, you know it. Nice
Take
guy.
care.
Yeah, you too. Have a good day. Hey, what year is that?
79.
79. I'm gonna go in here and get some Magnum rubbers. Thanks. I got a $50 bill somebody jammed down my G-string last night when I was dancing. Hope they can cash it. You need any melodic? Something in the water. I'd get you one if you were here. Welcome to the jungle.
$3. Thank you.
Hey, what lotto's tonight? Which one?
What is today? Tuesday?
Tuesday, yeah.
It would be, I do believe, Mega Millions.
Mega Man?
Let me take a look.
All right.
Mega.
Okay, I get a Mega with a multiplier. And 5 Lotto 47. Can you break a 50?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
5 out of 47.
Yeah, yep.
Same ticket or separate?
Same. Whatever's hardest. Yeah, right? Yeah. You were friendly, so I got it all in one ticket. I'll let you know if I win. You'll be able to quit.
That would be
Wouldn't that be great?
Do you have gas out there?
I did. I put it on my credit card. Look at these winners. Magnum rubbers. That's that damn robocaller out of Chicago again. I chew their ass out every time I answer, and it still doesn't help. I call them every dirty Indian word I can think of. Mudachode, Banchode, Bahanke Lori. That's probably why they're still calling back. Thank you, Penny. Penny, you're going to be able to tell Omer to take this job and shove it if I win. Yeah, honey. Oh, yeah, hon. Wow. Wow. Hop over there, hon. Dad's getting in. Hop over there now. Get over there. Get over there, honey. Dad's coming in. One. Yeah, sure, Jose. I'll get you some tickets. Yeah, sure. Right now, the Lotto 47 is the way to go. It's up to 10 million. That is about $340,000 a year for 30 years. Oh, I would have so much damn fun. There isn't going to be a topless bar in Michigan I don't own. I'm going to hire Penny. Oh yeah, Daisy got a huge treat. I got the 3/4 pound Big C cheeseburger at Clyde's. I don't know why I did that. That thing was huge. It's the best cheeseburger I've ever had, not shitting you. Hey, Melodic, it's 20 degrees cooler here. 74. 73, actually. You talking to me, Daniel? Yeah, I'd say I'm retired. Yeah, that's why I came up here today. No shit. Look at Daisy, not even panting. That's what I like, working class. Guy came up here, got a job as a janitor. He's really looking forward to living here. That's my kind of guy. Instead of some fucktard that got a scholarship that went to Harvard or something. Yeah, I always think that way. You want me to pick you up a couple? I will. I'll be up here for a while. There's a lot of people up here. It's nice to see. You know, it's another one of these places that makes their money in about a 3-month period. Come on, man, I gotta get the hell out of here. I got shit to do. So nice up here. Yeah, big time floating, totally. Huge. Yeah, e-commerce is the way to go if you can find some. I ran into a guy that was looking to buy those 2 buildings from me a couple years ago, and he just couldn't come up with a down payment. And anyway, I ran into him at the post office yesterday. He's got a really sweet girlfriend, and he's trying to make a living on eBay, man. It's just like everything now. The glory days are gone. When eBay, I've been on eBay, I think, for 21 years, but honestly, I haven't done shit with eBay in about 5. The good days are gone. You know, it's a finite time period for lots of things. Sex with a new girlfriend, the newness of a new car, buying a new home, moving to a new area. And the same thing with eBay. It was absolutely phenomenal for a while. You could actually make a living going to rummage sales, but those days are over. You'll know when you see a girl instead of me driving down the highway. Yeah, drop shipping, you're right, yep. Here's the Babe Cave. Look at this, the Babe Cave. Well, the only thing today is lacking is a big old giant freighter. And you can talk to the guys when they tie up waiting their turn. I did go to college, believe it or not, yep. And graduated, which to a guy like me was phenomenal. Barely got in and I barely got out. No shit. I did the absolute minimum. I'm just not a very good student. Ah, it said it's a tanning booth. I wonder what it was too. This fucking idiot. What a dumbass. That's not a lane. Look at these old, I love these old steel bridges. Oh, well, thank you. I mean, I think I got attention deficit disorder. A psychiatrist told me that about 3 years ago. It's like, man, you're a little late. Should have told me at the beginning of my life, but I think I do have it. I got a lot of interests here, there, everywhere, man. I think it's like a mental illness, only I like to learn things. It's not an academic pursuit. It's like, oh yeah, like I met Mari, right? Now I order all those Indian books. Now I'll learn about Indian culture. And I'll tell you one thing I learned paging through the Gulf of Mexico book, which I brought with me, by the way. And that is that I never realized that tarpon, those big fish you see if you've ever been down around Florida, they actually live in an eel-like stage early on in their life, not a fish. And then they morph into a fish. And they have to come up and breathe sometimes. They can't stay underwater all the time like a normal fish. I never knew that. And I didn't know you couldn't eat them, but you can. It's all bones. I mean, I'm not bragging. Well, I guess I am bragging, but I haven't lost to anybody playing Jeopardy at home in about 10 years. So I'm good at that kind of stuff, but I'm not good at like marketable things, like some great degree, some honed skill. I'm just kind of like, you know, stuff that interests me, I like, and stuff that doesn't, I don't like. Even stuff like getting a pilot's license was damn near impossible for me. It took me forever. And I liked it. And if I'm studying something like hardcore, where I really got to come through, I'm good for about 30 minutes and then I got to take a break. If I get something that I have to do, I can do okay. But if I don't, man, I'm the biggest fuck off that ever lived. That's my middle name. Like today, I got all sorts of shit I could be doing. We had a water leak 2 years ago that came in through the eaves troughs with that crazy ice. Oh, what a good looking girl there. And it cracked a part of the plaster up near the window. I got that. And then we had the same thing happen with our old skylights in the bathroom. That's 2 years ago. It'd take me about 4 hours to fix it. And here I am up here fucking off. Well, I should be doing that. You know why? Because this is fun and that isn't. And I'm just crossing my fingers that it won't be another 2 years that I ignore it. Now, if I was young, yeah, I was a PI my whole life. I still am, actually. I have a private detective license. Oh, yeah. Wish she'd come over to my hotel tonight. These girls, I'm going to say these for melodic. A little old for me. Melodic, I got you a couple dates up here. Oh, I hear the buzzer for the locks. Yep, big freighter opening the gates. Sounds like a big vibrator. Let's see what freighter's is. I'll go up there and get you a good view of it. Oh, it's a Tregurtha. This is the old Tregurtha, though. This is the, no, is this the old one or the new one? Is this the Paul Tregurtha? It's the Lee that's the 1,000-footer. Yeah, now I'm going to go park where I can get in some shade, and I'll give you a good view of this. It's all free. Free, too. There's some real fuckers up here that'll tow you. You got to watch where you park. Like this place. Rules of entry. All liable to search. You can search me, man. So I'm gonna park right here under this tree. Full moon, you know, it was a full moon the other night when I did that videoing, you know. Park right here. Days, now I'm going to be right back, hon. I'll be right back, honey. I should take my wallet. I don't want to get those Magnum rubbers stolen. I just bought them. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Magnum rubbers or not, but if you're dating and you look in your date's eyes, just kind of like a sheepish looking smile and say, you know, I got a couple Magnum rubbers in my wallet, and you get a grin, it's game on. Now, she says, Magnum rubber, what are you talking about? It's time to leave. gonna get a whitefish dinner tonight. That is if I get hungry again. Man, I shouldn't have got that big ass cheeseburger. I didn't realize that damn thing. I think it's 3/4 of a pound after it's cooked. Look at the ducks taking a break. No, you know, this is the Paul Tregurtha. This is a 1,000-footer. This is the big one. There aren't that many of these around. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm not look. Somebody look that up. Is it the Paul or the Lee? That's the 1,000-footer. This could be it. I mean, it's a big ass freighter, but it doesn't look 1,000 feet to me. Isn't that it, Black Magic? Oh, thank you, Bob. Yeah, I mean, when I was young, man, I was a school skipper. I mean, I've hitchhiked all over, down to Mexico, rode freight trains up through the Oregon, California, all across the country. I mean, I've been this way my whole life. Getting kicked off freight trains in the middle of the night. I got kicked off of a freight train one night about 40 miles from Grand Island, Nebraska. Had to walk all goddamn night long till I found civilization. I was stupid. I thought the train was going the wrong way and I was trying to get home. And I just got careless and the guy saw my backpack straps blowing in the wind. But I had a lot of great experiences hitchhiking and riding freight trains. But that was back in the day, you know, when the doors were open. I haven't seen an open door in a boxcar in 25 years. Hey, will somebody look up on Google and see if the Lee Tregurtha or the Paul Tregurtha is the 1,000-footer? I mean, this could be, this is probably it now that this is a 1,000-footer. These are, see all the people taking pictures? I don't want to say they're rare, but they're scarce and there aren't that many of them. I don't know why all these people are down on the ground when you can be up in the observation deck. What the hell's wrong with them? Well, be careful what you wish for. I wish for a nice freighter I could show you, and here we are. A nice freighter. So this is good. I can like share this with people that like watching it. It's fun. It's more fun this way instead of just watching it myself. Maybe the observation deck. I bet it's packed. This is a nautical museum right here. It's really good. Been in here a few times. Now I'm in Sault Ste. Marie, the other way. Same distance, 185 miles. You know, I think they've got this observation deck closed. Oh, that's right, because people would be standing too close to each other. What a bunch of bullshit.
Good, how are you?
Hi.
That big freighter is
Oh, the visitor center's and the viewing area is closed.
We got to try and stay as much as we can.
Should be interesting at the dinner table then, eh?
Yeah, well, and then we moved down to Georgia because that time all the snow up here.
Oh yeah. Are they gonna have a football season this year?
I hope so.
So do I.
I really hope they
Gotta
clear
gotta keep Paul Bunyan and Schembeckler Hall.
Yeah, you know.
I gotta do anything?
Have a good
Oh,
day.
thanks.
How long does it usually take for the ship to pass through?
Well, that's the Paul Kagurka. That's over 1,000.
Yeah, this is a 1,000-footer. Yep. Yeah, the observation deck's closed. But yet people stand next to each other along the fence. God damn it. Yeah, that's all right. I mean, you can see it, but not like you should be able to. See, now this side of the lock is drained. Thousand-footer. That's right, I'm gonna catch it when it goes by Clyde's where I got my cheeseburger. Yeah, Canada's right across the water here. See, now this lock is empty. Right here. I mean, this is okay view, but I'm gonna get you a good view of this. I'm gonna go down to Clyde's and wait for this thing. 1,000-foot freighter. You believe that thing? You know how long that? You figure a football field's 300 feet. It's 3 football fields and then some. Isn't that cool? That's right. You don't know that till you get over here, but you'll see that thing going when it goes by. Get a good look at it. Can't even go in the damn thing. In this thing, visitor center. This stuff is bullshit. I think they ought to execute whoever got this shit rolling with carelessness in China. They have really put a monkey wrench in the whole damn world over their negligence. Fucking motherfuckers. Well, it's a lot, isn't it?
Yes, you can. Yep. Have a good one.
Take it easy.
Have a good one.
No football season.
Oh man.
I bet you. Where are they gonna sit? No fans.
Well, maybe they'll every other seat.
Okay. You too. Yeah, that's something. That's all right. I'll get a really good shot of this thing coming down. It takes, actually, once you see one ship go through here, you're seeing them all. It takes forever. It's kind of boring. It's nice to get that close to them, but it's not like, it's the most exciting thing in the world. I'll get a way better view down by Clyde's. See, none of these people know this. They don't know you can go down to Clyde's and could throw a rock and hit the thing if you wanted to. It's that close. So this really sucks compared to where I'm going, where I've been. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. That's all right. You need some quarters?
No, I think I'm good. Thank
Oh,
you
okay.
very much.
Yep. Longships Motel. That's where I'm taking Tiffany when she visits. I'm getting 2 nights. You got enough quarters?
You know what? I can get the app if not. But
Oh, you do? Because I got some if you need them.
yeah, I've got two. I don't know how much it will take.
I don't know.
I don't know. Let's find out. We'll just start shoving quarters.
All right. I just happened to go to the car wash today. You all set?
Yeah, I'm all set.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, Sioux's fun. This reminds me of, like, even though I never took any family vacations as a kid, I knew other people that did, and I was an older adult before I was able to come to these places. But it's nice to see families, and you know, I'm sure in a little kid that they'll remember these locks forever. It is, of course, unless they get Alzheimer's, and then they won't. But it's a nice family fun time. Yeah, I know what a pain in the ass it is to not have any quarters. Then you come back and you get a $50 ticket. It just costs you more to watch a damn freighter take forever to go through the locks than it did a Japanese massage parlor where you really had some fun. So I try to keep that from happening if I can. Look at putt-putt golf. I wish any of you people were here right now and I'd kick your ass in golf. Putt-putt golf. Yeah, you know, I looked in that damn pay app, and when I looked at the terms and conditions and they want to like have access to all my shit, I thought there is no way you're getting this many nude photos just so I can send some money to the girls in Detroit. So I declined. PayPal I have, which is a pain in the ass, but if you do it as a friend, they don't take any fees out. And it's easier to keep track of, it's secure. I'm not worried about my debit card getting cleaned out by doing a good deed. Blah, blah, blah. So I'm gonna go down to Clyde's. So, you know, I got about 45 minutes to just do nothing, which is nice. Daisy can go in the water. Hi. Daisy can go in the water and dick around. Here's the old school camper. Goes in the back of a pickup. Crab apple trees. No, it's just actually these are the Sault Ste. Marie locks. Kind of nice, 1,000-footer is there for everybody to see. I got the guard dog here. Daisy, did anybody try to take the van? Did anybody try to take the van, hon? Good job. Excellent job. Your job is over. Yeah, we're gonna go down to Clyde's, hon. So you just wait here, hon. And we're gonna go party. Go ahead, get over it. Plug this in. You know, there's some really good places to do photography as I head home. So I'm still iffy if I'm going to stay here or not. But at least I brought stuff if I am. You know, after you see a few freighters and you have a Clyde's hamburger or fish dinner, I mean, there's not a lot going on up here. Yeah, I don't care if I get likes. It doesn't matter to me. I never tell people to like, share, none of that. If they want to watch, it's great. If they don't, well, it's up to them. They might not like it that great. That's all right. I don't do that much either, to tell you the truth. Look at everybody wanting to see this 1,000-foot freighter. You're going to see it better than any of these people because they don't know where I'm going. They should if they're freighter enthusiasts. You see this thing coming from a mile away. Wonder what he's got. If you look up on the internet, it'll tell you what they're carrying. I'll bet you money it's iron ore, That'd be my guess. Go ahead, gals. Anytime, sweetie. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Stay the night is right. I think I'll stop by there. And the thing about it is, though, like if I get some good video, you can't see that great around here at night. So here it is, 9:30. You're in Sault Ste. Marie. You're not going to videotape any freighters, and there's nothing to do. But you're right. Tonight, I'm kind of at the 50-yard line with staying or not. It's not over yet, but at least I have the option to stay and not go buy all new stuff at Walmart like I usually do, because I'm too lazy to pack a bag when I think I'll just go up there for the day. But this has been great. This chat's worked great today. People got to see these things. They got to, if you're not from Michigan, you've never been here, you'll have a hard time making it. You got to see a crossing of the Mackinac Bridge on the best day ever in my life. Had it all, the clouds, the ship going underneath it, slow speeds because the truck was ahead of me. Couldn't have been better. I should go up in this damn cement thing. I bet that's closed now too. It says open, but I don't see anybody up there. Nah, I stayed in those places when I don't have a dog, but when you have a dog, I mean, it changes things. They want like 20 more bucks or some bullshit. Or this dump that I stay in, it's not really a dump, it's just not exactly the nicest place in the world. I feel more comfortable there. I can fling my beer bottle across the room and play basketball. If Daisy leaves a hair on a pillow, it's not the end of the world. There's too much bullshit that goes along. Nicer is subjective. To a guy like me, that's not nicer, it's worser, and it costs more. Yeah, I think mine's like 50 bucks a room or something like that. You know, I kind of feel bad for these hotels and motels. You know, they don't look very busy, and this is the height of the season. I know we just got over a holiday weekend, but I like to see them busy. I mean, they have a very short season here. Well, it went up a degree, it's 75. Yeah, go ahead. I'll buy you some tickets if you want. I would suggest the Lotto 47. It's a better deal. Although you know, you can get the multiplier, which is in theory, gambling theory, it's a bad bet because you're paying $1 and the max you can win is $5 million. That's if you get all the numbers but the bonus ball. And the only reason I do it is because it's worth $1 for me not to go crazy if I hit it and I didn't spend that $1. But $1 for a $5 million bet, it's not what's considered a good bet, but I do it just because if my numbers ever rolled up and they said, you know, if you'd have spent another $1, you'd have won $5 million, I would go absolutely crazy. So I get it even though it's not a good bet. Yeah, about 2 hours, 2 hours, 20 minutes, yeah. This is the same distance for me to come up here as it is to drive to Detroit. About 185 miles. Yeah. Isn't that crazy? So, you know, this is a perfect example of, you know, why don't I move down around Detroit? Well, that's why, because I like these places as well. And if I was in Detroit, this would have been about a 5.5 hour drive. At least. Instead of a 2 hour and 20 minute drive. So, you know how it is. Something's got to give. I like coming up here in the winter. But I would never move here because I did look into buying a gas station up here one time, but I would never move here because it would be a 5.5 hour drive to Detroit. Are you crazy? No, it's really inexpensive here, super inexpensive. You look up real estate around Sault Ste. Marie, it's super inexpensive. Now, but here's the deal. Not many high-paying jobs. Of course, there's not many high-paying jobs anywhere anymore. They got more snow last winter, I think 133 inches than any other place in the state. And there's nothing to do. So, it depends how you look at it. Now, nothing to do is cool if it's on your terms, but when you want to do something, if it means you've got to drive 300 miles, it's not so cool. I like being isolated, but not to the point where I've all day driving to go to a mall or interview a girl. This is exciting and interesting and fun, and I'm just as excited and interested in having fun when I'm in Detroit, but in a different kind of way. I like having both. See, the water's still very high here. See, that bike rack is still underwater. I don't know how the fish get into that damn thing, whether they swim under this bridge or what. I never really looked to see where it comes from or goes or any of that. But you're not going to find a better, relaxed, nice environment than where I'm at right now. If I wasn't driving, I'd take a half a gummy and I'd just stare at the feathers on the Canadian geese, count them slowly. Yeah, but even if you're retired, man, it's nothing to do up here. Yeah, Sean, you know what I'm talking about then, the multipliers, yeah. But if you read about gambling theory, it's not a good bet. Yeah, I mean, the big employer up here is Homeland Security. People affiliated with the bridge. That closes like from January to like March 12th or something. Yeah, it's a sucker bet, but sometimes I'll do it like on the multiplier. It's like when you go in a slot machine, right? And you can double up. If you don't get more than the double prize, then you're wasting your money. You might as well place a single coin because it doesn't benefit you. But if they add in another 20%, well then double coins make sense if you hit. So the lottery's even worse than that on the multiplier. But like I said, my sanity is worth $1 in case I do hit and I didn't play it. Besides, a dollar ball and we're a dollar bet, big deal. It's not worth shit anyway. I don't know if it's like this in the state you guys live in, but change is hard to get. That's why the bridge, I'm surprised that's all dollars. There shouldn't be any change. But places that need to dole out change, they have a real tough time right now. Yeah, Powerball. I think you can win up to $5 million on the Powerball and the Mega Million with the multiplier. It varies. Yeah, no, that's right. Yep. The ones I have a problem with is the state of Michigan still advertising these $25 and $30 scratch-offs when all the prizes are sold. To me, that's fraud. They shouldn't be able to sell prizes and advertise them that you can win $4 million when the $4 million ticket has been long gone. That's fraud. They're advertising something that doesn't exist. Yeah, Mary, that's how it is. Yeah, that's true. Yep. Yeah, coins are a problem. No, never won anything big. Nope. I think I won $100 one time or something like that on a scratch. I don't even do scratch off. They're such a screw job. People say, well, the lottery isn't good odds. Yeah, no shit, it's not good odds. You're spending $1 or $2 or $3 to win 75 million. How could you possibly think there'd be good odds? It is fraud, but that's how the governments finagle stuff and make it legal. You know, they wouldn't ever allow you to do that. I remember when I was going to college, our football program had a halftime lottery, and the number one prize was winning a weekend trip to the Bahamas. Well, nobody drew the winning ticket, so they just kept the trip and did it at a later drawing. And when the state of Michigan found that out, they got into big trouble over that. That prize should have went to someone in that drawing. Keep pulling tickets until you hit, but do not be selling tickets and not having anyone win the prize. Oh, did you really, Bob? No kidding, huh? Good for you. Where was that at? And did you have to, like, did you believe what you saw when you first scratched them all off? Well, you know, Sean, a lot of people, they end up winning a car and they can't afford the taxes on the income. Oh, here's a bunch of kayakers. Oh, cool. Good for you. I don't really quite understand what these yellow things are for. I don't know whether that's so they can see better at night or what. So they don't hit those rocks. I mean, it's pretty damn impressive how, like, a freighter like this Paul de Goethe uh, navigates through these little, like, relatively narrow passages. Hey, cushioned. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Bob Barker. So it turns out he used to be a real super skirt shaker. He'd be in prison now if he was grabbing ass and screwing all those girls like he used to. You know who else was a huge skirt chaser? Sexual harasser Bob Hope. Actually, Groucho Marx's son wrote a book about it. Yeah, isn't this water killer? Beautiful. He would be, Sean. He would be. That's exactly right. They sure stuck it to old Bill Cosby, didn't they? Oh, I didn't know about the Family Feud guy. Huh. Oh, good, Bridget. Good for you. Look at that Matt Lauer. Okay, Karen. Have a good day. Yeah, glad you liked it. Look at these geese floating by. Hey, Dolly. Yeah, it's a great view, isn't it? Hey, baby cakes. Look like decoys. Yep. Here's a Coast Guard. Oh, cuisine. Okay. How do I pronounce it? Cuisine. Okay. Look at some of my leftover fries today. Yeah, you know why I don't do that? Because I really don't solicit for money. Uh, I don't want it to seem like I'm soliciting money for people when I'm not. If people ask, I'll give it to them, but I don't want to make it look like that's some kind of suggestion just because you have to click on a video you'd like to watch. Yeah, cheeseburger's excellent. I shouldn't have got that big a one though. Yeah, well, I don't really. I mean, I usually will dub music over it. I mean, the windows are down. That's the way it is. You know, it's not an IMAX movie. There's nothing that's gonna help you with both windows down doing 80 miles an hour. Yeah, it does sound like a tugboat horn, yeah. I mean, if you were riding in the van, it would be loud and windy. Yeah, isn't that a great view?
Right there? Well, just wait, Paul. Where are you going? Yeah, wait, right there is too many cars. Wait there. No, right there. Let's wait
Yeah,
for
it's a
Paul.
great
Wait
view,
right
yeah.
there.
Yeah, I've been all over Pennsylvania, yep.
I see that, but let's wait right here. Come on. We'll wait in the shade.
Oh, you like those? Yeah, I mean, I don't take my time on my photos. I don't Photoshop anything. That moon video stuff didn't come out that great. Uh, that's the first time I didn't get away with that teleconverter on a 500 millimeter lens. Uh, I learned a lesson there. Because the moon came up burnt orange. It was gorgeous, but it was just grainier than hell, even set at 64 ISO. And with a long exposure, I just couldn't pull it off with that lens in that scenario. And lenses shorter than that weren't long enough. So I learned something that night. Oh, thank you. I upload them all. They're all on my videos and stuff. You know, I'll upload them as a video, even though they're still photographs. Yeah, I have Facebook, but I don't use it. Yeah, Nikon, yep. Yeah, that is sad about Raven. Yeah. Oh, did they? Yeah. That's a tough market. If you look at the sales on these new cameras, they really don't sell that many. And now with cell phones, you know, that's taken a lot of the camera uh, business away. I mean, that's a tough market. Even Nikon shut down that one factory in China. No, I haven't been, not since I last been down there. No. You know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to turn this off for a while because I'm getting the overheat warning, which doesn't let it charge when that happened, and I don't want to like not be able to show you this freighter going by. I've had that happen before where you run out of juice just as something good's happen. So I'll let it cool off for a few minutes and then turn it back on. Is that okay? Because this is like a 1,000-foot freighter and it'll be a great view. Oh, thanks. Oh, thank you. Yeah, you know, I've done that on this phone. It still is a problem, Bob. Yeah, let me try that. Usually it doesn't help, but I'll try it because it's not that hot out. No, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it because it's not that hot. Yeah, no, that drug addiction is really hard on your teeth. You know, and inflammation through dental tooth problems can cause a heart attack. No, I'm gonna see if I can get away with this. I just took the case off. I'm gonna see if I can get away with it. If that heat overheating message comes up again, I'll turn it off. It doesn't. Yeah, thanks, Mary. I think I might be able to get away with it. No, no, I don't. No. Yeah, it just came on again. So I'm gonna shut it off for a little bit. I'll come back on in a minute. Yeah, I mean in 10 minutes or so. Yeah, it is. I'll be back on in about 15 minutes. Sorry.